Hey guys, Pyker here, and welcome back to another episode of Kerbal Reach. We are picking up where we left off, and we are flying our agricultural module up to our space station. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Yay! So pretty. Fire that engine up. Get away from this stuff a little bit. See where we're at, Apple Apps wise. Fast forward a bit. Right about there. It's good. Get ready for a prograde burn to get up to orbital velocity. And I apologize for the cracking and popping in the background. I have a fire going right next to me, and it is 9 degrees currently where I'm at. 9 degrees Fahrenheit. It is terrifyingly cold. My feet are freezing, and my hands are numb, but I'm still playing this game. Actually, my house isn't that cold. I just have a fire roaring right next to me, and that's kind of creating a little bit of a distraction. So I apologize in advance if you hear a bunch of cracking and popping in the background. Yeah, it's really cold, so so don't judge me. Leave me be. Let me enjoy my fire that keeps my toes warm. Alright, well hopefully we're going to get this done a little bit quicker. And we're actually below our space station right now, which is perfect. So once we get into orbit, we can just ditch this stage that we're currently burning on. So we get up to orbital velocity, that is. We'll get it to like 100 kilometers above the surface, roughly. Actually, you know what? I don't want to do that. I want to bring this back down. I want to bring this back down to like 30 kilometers, so we can ditch this stage and it can go back into the atmosphere and burn up on the way down. So we'll dip this back to the ground here. That's my fault. I wasn't even paying attention to that. It'll go a little bit lower than that. Say, right there should be good. Okay, so we'll ditch that stage. Fire that engine. Point north a little bit. Then we'll go back this direction. This is so much easier to maneuver with that giant thing off of there. Look at that. Look at that new thrust thing, bob looking thing. Alright, are we up? Are we where we need to be? No. Okay, so let's bring this back up. How's that look now? Eh. Kind of looks bleh to me, personally. Bring this back up to about 100 kilometers. And we'll set our space station as our target. And we shall fast forward and catch up with it as quickly as we possibly can. Hopefully without running out of battery charge, which we shouldn't. We should have plenty of battery charge to last us. The duration of us catching up with our space station. I hope. Anyways. And I know I could jam all this into one episode, but I kind of want to show you guys how much time it actually takes to put these things together. It's not going to happen in, an hour. You're not going to build an entire space station in an hour. It's going to take a little bit longer than that. So I figured I'd show you guys the full extent of actually trying to build a space station, because it's actually a very long process, especially getting a space station that's self-sufficient. That's like a big thing. Okay, how many days do we have left? 4 days. Okay. We have 4 days worth of life support left on our space station. Let's see if we can get a rendezvous going here. Intersect, target position. Okay, so we should be able to move this forward. Be able to get a rendezvous. What's that? 3.9, 1, 6. How about now? 2.9, 2.4, 1.9. I am okay with that. We'll leave that be. Okay, it was a 12-second burn, which isn't bad at all. I'm gonna try to get the majority of this space station built pretty soon. And stop it there, and light our engines now. Got plenty of fuel. Light burn now, just to get it pretty much perfect. And 2.7, that's not what I was looking for. Maybe if we burn a little bit more. Nope, we need to not burn more. Let's turn RCS on. Oh, there we go. Turn RCS on and see if we can trim that a little bit with our RCS. Because we have a bunch of RCS now because I added that extra fuel tank. Oh. So I think 2.5 is the closest we're going to get right now. Until we get a little bit closer anyways. Okay, did that charge our batteries at all? I think it might have. Maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so we should be getting rather close. Bring this back down to speed. Figure out where that is. Point in the correct direction. Won't blow past it, and we'll actually be able to rendezvous this thing pretty quickly. Getting closer. Should load. Go this way. There's the loader. The loading. There we go. Okay. Everything should be copacetic. We should be floating in nicely. At a very mellow 9 meters per second. It's actually speeding up somehow, which is weird. Do a little adjustments here. There we go. Little baby adjustments. Okay. It's a quick save in case something goes catastrophically wrong, as usual. Okay, we're coming in on the wrong side of it, but that's okay. So we'll control from here, make this docking port our target, and we'll stop our speed in comparison to it. Let's point in the correct direction. I keep looking at the spacecraft and not the nav ball. Okay, so where are we in relation? So we need to go this way. We need to go up. Spin this so it's kind of in line here. That's what I want. Right there. Okay. Let's get this lined up as nicely as we can. There we go. Then we'll push so we're going towards it. Which will be now. Very gently going towards it, which is good. Which I'm fine with. Actually, give it a little bit more here. Turn on our lights on this guy. Oh, come on. Let's dock. I just don't want to like go cruising in at speed to try to dock with this thing, so. Okay, we're all in line. Everything's good. Just gotta wait till we get close to dock. And there we go. Okay. We're all docked up, ready to go. Let's decouple this guy. Get that the hell away from us because we don't need it anymore. Let's expando tube this guy. Yeah. That's pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. That looks really neat. What's our... Okay, so we got 4 days still left to get this thing built. Next, we need a Karbonite module, which will be our next thing that we build in the VAB. Just looking at it really quick. I'll take a screenshot while I'm here. While I'm here, I'm going to take a screenshot. All right, let's get back to this guy and face this direction. Holy crap, this thing is super maneuverable now. Burn our engine a little bit lightly just so we don't mess this thing up. And now we'll go full bore. We'll get this puppy back down to the surface so we don't leave any extra debris that we don't need. It's a process, guys. It is definitely a process. Okay, so now that we have the agricultural or the aeroponics module, we'll be able to make food for our space station. So it should be self-sufficient. Then we need a Karbonite module and a habitation ring, which will allow us with the setup I have right now with the agricultural module and the aeroponics module, we can hold 5 Kerbals on the space station and be completely self-sufficient for about I think it's maybe a couple years, something like that. So we should be fine in all senses of the word. But we do only have, like I said, 4 days to get this thing built. So time is of the essence right now. We're just going to have this thing drop into the atmosphere and explode. There it is. Oh, man. Oh, geez. Oh. This is always the satisfying part. Just watching everything explode. Gadoosh. Oh, there was our engine. I think we actually... Oh, goodness me. Oh, there's... Oh, I thought some of it was... Oh, some of it did make it to the surface. Because, I mean, it's going to crash into the ocean, but some of it made it, guys. It's actually slowing down very nicely. I mean, it's going to explode when it hits the water, but still. And Kerspelunk. There we go. Okay, let's go back to the VAB, Space Center. Okay, we got that part on there. Now we need a Karbonite module. VAB, Karbonite module. Okay, so let's just do new. And we'll go to utilities, go to the OKS stuff, the orbital stuff, and we need a Karbonite module. There it is. That was easy. Alright, so let's do the same thing we have been doing. We'll grab these things, put them on the ends. We'll grab 2 docking ports, which I don't think we're going to put them on the side of this one because I really don't think we need it. Where are those docking ports? There they are. Okay, so we'll put one there, put one here, put some lights on it. Like so. Where did the ones in the center go? That was weird. Put some here. Put some down here. And I think that's all we need. I think that's all we need for this. Other than our, you know, our, what's the word I'm looking for? Our launching stage. We'll pull this up. Oh wait, no, we need to put this. We need to put fairings on it. My fault. Fairings 2.5 expanded. There we go. Cone half and cone half. So, and we can go to sub-assemblies, get the OKS launcher, get that all lined up, and my girlfriend is walking in the door currently, and she's being loud. Because I like making her feel uncomfortable, because I am talking to the internets. Now she's tiptoeing, being a smartass. And now she's flipping me off. Alright. OKS 4, I think we're on. Yeah, that sounds about right. And let's raise this up a little bit. Save it. Look at our crew. We have, this will be our 4th crew member. Yeah, that's right. Go to the launch pad. I probably should have checked if we had everything in it that we needed. We'll check that on the launch pad really quickly. Actually, we can't. Son of a bitch. Okay, we gotta go back to the VAB. That's my own fault. I need to check, make sure that we have all the resources inside of the module that we need for our space station here. That off. Okay. Machinery. Let's just load that sucker up. Yeah, that seems about right. Save it, go back to our crew and get rid of this guy. And I like having these here. Save it. What is this? Okay, that makes sense. Alright, check that staging really quickly. And my game crashed again. So, I'm going to call this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this episode, be sure to drop a like at the bottom of the video. It does help me out greatly, and I do appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an episode of Kerbal Reach. And thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and I will see all of you next time.